Hey guys, welcome to the screen.
Yes, Commander?
Carry on, Presley.
Yes, sir.
So we didn't talk to this one yesterday, right? So where is she? What to follow? To navigate. We draw system in Argo flow, okay? Simply system poking it, okay? Citadel, okay, that's in the Citadel. Keep searching for elements and control cloud surveys, that's what you can find. Okay, we need to do surveys. Yeah, so fun. Okay. So, so, sorry, okay. Sorry, dear.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving?
I enlisted. But humanity...
Ever think you made the...
but there's something special about
I should go.
Goodbye, Commander.
Okay, he's here. Let's stop this, Tony.
I never properly thanked you for saving me from the Geth, Commander. If
Yeah,
you
you
hadn't
didn't.
shown up,
I'm just glad we got there in time.
so am I. I know you took a chance bringing me aboard this ship. I have seen the way your crew looks at me. They do not trust me. But I am not like Benezia. I will do whatever I can to help you stop Saren. I promise.
Okay.
Don't worry, Liara. I trust you. I know you won't let me down.
It means a lot to hear you say that, Commander. Thank you.
Sure, sure.
Tell me about yourself, Liara.
Me? I am afraid I am not very interesting, Commander.
You are really.
I spend
Don't
most
say
of my
that.
time on remote digs, unearthing mundane items buried in long-forgotten Prothean ruins.
Sounds dangerous. And lonely.
Sometimes I would run afoul of indigenous life forms or stumble across a small band of mercenaries or privateers, but I was always careful. Until the Geth followed me to Artemis Tau, I never found myself in any situation my biotics could not handle. As for the solitude, well, that is one aspect that most appealed to me. Sometimes I just need to get away from other people.
You don't like other people?
I suppose it comes from being a matriarch's daughter. People expected me to follow in Benezia's footsteps. They wanted me to become a leader of our people. Matriarchs guide their followers into the future. They seek the truth of what is yet to come. Maybe that's why I became so interested in the secrets of the past. It sounds so foolish when I say it out loud. It sounds like I became an archaeologist simply to spite Benezia.
All children rebel against their parents. It's a natural part of growing up.
Aha, you share the wisdom of the matriarch, Shepard. That is exactly what Benezia said when I told her of my decision. But there was more to it than that. I felt drawn to the past. The Protheans were these wondrous, mysterious figures. I wanted to know everything about them. That is why I find you so fascinating. You were marked by the beacon on Eden Prime. You were touched by working Prothean technology.
Sounds like you want to dissect me in a lab somewhere.
What? No, I did not mean to insinuate. I never meant to offend you, Shepard. I only meant that you would be an interesting specimen for an in-depth study. No, that's even worse.
Calm down, Liara. I was only joking.
Joking? Oh, by the goddess, how could I be so dense? You must think I am a complete and utter fool. Now you know why I prefer to spend my time in the field with data disks and computers. I always seem to say something embarrassing around other people. Please, just pretend this conversation never happened.
Do you know why Benezia joined up with Saren?
I don't understand it. She was always outspoken about the need for the Asari to become more involved in shaping galactic events. Maybe she thought allying herself with Saren would somehow be for the greater good in the long run. At least I hope so.
This hurts you, doesn't it?
None of this makes any sense to me. I have not spoken to Benezia in many years, but I know her, and this was not like her. Something changed.
I'd like to know more about the Asari.
We were the first species to discover the Citadel. We were instrumental in forming the Council, and we always strive to be the voice of peaceful cooperation in galactic disputes. My people believe we are all part of a single galactic community. Each species contributes something to the greater whole. Although we seek to understand other species, it seems few of them seek to understand us. The galaxy is filled with rumors and misinformation about my people.
Like what?
Most of the inaccuracies are centered around our mating rituals. My species is monogendered. Male and female have no real meaning for us. We still require a partner to reproduce. This second parent, however, may be of any species and any gender.
Yeah, I remember this.
I don't understand. Your species can mate with anyone?
Mating is not quite the proper term, not as you understand it. Physical contact may or may not be involved, but it is not an essential element of the union. The true connection is mental. Our physiology allows us to meld with other beings. We can touch the very depths of their minds. We explore the genetic memory of their species. We share the most basic elements of their individual and racial identities. We then pass these traits on to our daughters. It is how we learn to grow as a species and how we develop a greater understanding of other races.
What happens to your partner after the union?
Every relationship is different. Some unions are a single encounter with both parents parting ways afterwards. Others can be more long-term. Sometimes an Asari and her partner will stay together for many decades.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my father, if you want to use that term, was another Asari.
I thought you always needed another species to serve as one of the parents.
Think about it, Shepard. If we were not able to mate with our own species, we would have died out long before we ever mastered spaceflight and left our homeworld. Union with our own kind is no longer common, not for the purposes of reproduction. Most Asari believe it weakens our species. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father species. If both parents are Asari, then nothing has been gained, or so conventional wisdom would hold. I am what is sometimes called a pureblood. Though no Asari would ever be cruel enough to say the word to my face, it is a great insult among my people. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as her offspring.
Maybe she wanted to meet you but couldn't. Something could have happened to her. Maybe she passed away.
You might be right. I hope you are. But I have no way to know for sure. Benezia never spoke of her partner. Whatever happened, it caused her too much pain to dwell on it. She raised me by herself, though that is not uncommon. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived. Often the partner will pass on long before the
Sajida, how are
child
you?
reaches maturity.
Do you know who Matriarch Benezia chose as her partner?
She rarely spoke of her partner. Though I know my
Benezia never told you her partner's
union
name.
with our own kind is no longer common. Asari daughters inherit racial traits from the father. I am what is some. It is possible Benezia's partner was embarrassed by their union. She may have been too ashamed to publicly acknowledge me as
Maybe she wanted...
Benezia. Many Asari raise their children alone, particularly if the father species is short-lived.
You Asari lived for 1,000 years. What happens when your partner dies?
Few sapient species live as long as my kind. We have learned to take a philosophical approach to our unions. We do not focus on the inevitable loss of our partners. Instead, we enjoy the time we spend with them. And even after they're gone, a part of them lives on in us. The union is a connection that transcends both time and space.
I should go.
Goodbye, Shepard.
Okay, this was good. I remember something from my old playthrough. Now let's go to the... Hey, Kaden.
Anything you need, Commander?
Just trying to get a sense of
Is
where...
this an official evaluation, Commander? Or off the record?
Alenko, when it's just you and me, you can consider it off the record.
That's a generous attitude. Okay. I think there's something wrong with all this. This Saren is looking for records on some kind of galactic extinction, but we can't get backup from the Council? Sorry, Commander. There's writing on the wall here, but someone isn't reading it.
The Council doesn't want to believe anything's wrong. I'd call it human nature, but...
I hear you. It just seems like a group that's been around as long as the Council should see this coming. Sorry if I got too informal. Protocol wasn't a big focus back in Bot.
Tell me about it.
Biotic acclimation and temperance didn't last past the airlock. To the kids they hauled in, it was brain camp. Sorry, hauled in is unkind. We were encouraged to... There are worse results of accidental exposure to element 0 in the womb. Beats the brain tumors some kids grew up with.
Is there some question about how you were exposed?
My mother was downwind of a transport crash. It was before there were human biotics. A little after the It only gets iffy around 63 when Kinetics was running out of first-gen subjects. Bunch of guys in suits show up at your door after school, and next thing you know, you're out on Jump Zero.
Jump Zero is a long way from home. What was it like?
The grand gateway to humanity looks a lot better in the vids. But that's my own baggage, Commander. No bearing on this.
Alenko, there's no regulation that says you can't be friends with your commander.
I appreciate that, Commander. I just don't want you to think that I'm a whiner. Besides, I've got my past squared away. Anything you need, Commander?
What's your opinion on the...
Seems like a sweet girl. Easy on the eyes. I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Any intentions there, Lieutenant?
No, Commander. Just art appreciation.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Dr. Tassoni. Seems like a sweet... I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
Just remember, Lieutenant, I saw her first.
Only by a few seconds, sir.
Just trying to get
I've
a sense...
wasted enough of your time for now, Commander. We'll have time...
What's your...
I mean, if you like the bookish sort.
We'll talk another
Commander.
time.
Commander, how are you?
Why did you want to be a CSEC officer in the first...
That's a good question. There were several.
Like what?
reasons. Probably the same as most officers. I wanted to fight injustice. I guess my father had something to do with it too. He was CSEC, one of the best. I grew up hearing about his accomplishments. He's taking my resignation pretty hard.
That's tough. But you'd think he'd be impressed you're going after Saren.
My father's a CSEC man to the bone. Do things right, or don't do them at all, he says. He thinks I'm being too rash, too impatient. He's worried I'll become just like Saren.
Okay, yeah, this
He
guy
actually taught
that
me how to
sound like
become
my dad.
inspector when I was younger, for the same reasons.
You were asked to be a Spectre?
Well, I was targeted as a possible Spectre candidate. Me and about 1,000 other Turian military recruits. I could have received special training, but my father didn't like it. He despises the Spectres. He hates the idea of someone having unlimited power with no accountability. He wouldn't like you, Commander. No offense.
I suppose I can understand his concern.
You can, but Saren's not going to play by our rules, CSEC's rules. If you want to nail Saren, you need to send someone who isn't restricted by policies and procedures.
Just because you can break the rules doesn't mean you should. I don't need to stoop to Saren's level to stop him. And neither do you, Garrus.
I see what you mean, but I'll think about it. Thanks, Commander. Commander, good to see you.
Commander, you have a minute to talk?
I keep an open door policy. If you have any concerns, lay them on me.
All right. I know things are different aboard the Normandy, but I'm concerned about the aliens, Vicarian and Rex. With all due respect, Commander, should they have full access to the ship?
They may not serve the Alliance, Chief, but they're allies. At least as far as Saren goes.
This is the most advanced ship in the Alliance Navy. I don't think we should give them free rein to poke around the vital systems. Engines, sensors, weapons.
We do this, we will go to the Renegade item. No, we need the Paragon.
You don't trust the Alliance's allies?
I'm not sure I'd call the Council races allies. We humanity. I mean, have to learn to rely on ourselves.
Standing up for ourselves doesn't mean standing alone.
I don't think we should turn down allies. I just think we shouldn't bet everything on them staying allies. As noble as the council members seem now, if their backs are against the wall, they'll abandon us.
I don't see that as inevitable.
Look, if you're fighting a bear and the only way for you to survive is to sick your dog on it and run, you'll do it. As much as you love your dog, it isn't human. It's not racism, not really. Members of their species will always be more important to them than humans are.
These seem like deeply held beliefs, Williams. What made you think this way?
My family's defended the Alliance since it was founded. My father, grandfather, great-grandmother, they all picked up a rifle and swore the oath of service. I guess we just tend to think of Earth's interests as our own.
All right. I can see where your concerns are coming from, Williams. But this is a multilateral mission. You're going to have to work with aliens, like it or not.
It won't be a problem, Commander. You say jump, I say how high. You tell me to kiss a Turian, I'll ask which cheek.
Would you kiss anyone I ordered you to?
That depends, sir. If you ordered me to kiss a superior officer, that would be a violation of the regs concerning fraternization. That would make it an illegal order. I'd be required to decline and relieve you of command. Sir.
What's your opinion on the last mission?
Not sure I buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking. They're family, right?
I think she's being straight with us. Or at least, I don't think she lies very often.
Yeah, she's probably really bad at it. Hey, want me to ask her about her sex life? Might be illuminating.
I don't think she's used to teasing. Good-natured or otherwise.
No fun, Commander. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years. That's impressive.
What's your opinion on the last
Not sure
mission?
I'd buy Dr. Tassoni's story about her and her mom not talking.
Not everyone has a happy family life.
No. Too bad those ruins got destroyed. I mean, they lasted thousands of years.
We'll talk later, Williams.
Looking forward to it, sir.
So, we've got Saren on the run.
It won't be long now. Saren's good, but I'm better.
Good. He's rotten. To the core. I could tell as soon as I met him.
Why didn't you tell me this sooner?
I would've if I thought it was important.
I think I'd like to hear about it just the same.
This was a while ago. A bunch of mercs were bragging about a job. They said it paid well and the boss was never around. They said he was looking for more men, too. So I checked it out.
I didn't know Saren was openly recruiting mercs.
It wasn't that open, and he only showed his face once. We'd been raiding ships in the area for months when we took out this. I was on board checking bodies for valuables, looking for some extra credits. That's when I saw him.
What did Saren want with the ship?
I don't know what he wanted. He was just moving through the ship, watching. Couple of the mercs called him by name, but he never spoke to them. Never spoke to anyone. I had a really bad feeling about him, so I got the hell out. Didn't even wait to get paid.
That's the only time you saw him?
Yeah. Didn't even know who he was. Still wouldn't if I hadn't joined up with you. But my instincts were right. Every other merc on that mission turned up dead within a week. Every damn one.
So long, Rex.
Shepard. Shepard?
Rex?
Who is left? So to Ashley, Caden, Gareth, Rex. Talk to everybody, right?
Looking for supplies?
Let's see what you've got.
You bet, Commander.
Something I can do for you, Commander.
Where else have you
Your name
served?
and class? My last assignment was on the Token.
Carry on.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Oh, hello, Shepard.
Are you okay?
I don't know. Your ship is amazing, and your crew's been really great to me, especially your chief engineer. But I just sort of feel out of place. The Normandy runs so smooth, it feels like we're not even moving. And the engines are so quiet. How do you sleep at night?
The silence wakes you up?
Back on the flotilla, the last thing you want to hear is silence. It means an engine's died or an air filter shut down. I guess you don't have to worry about that here. But old habits die hard. But it's more than just the silence. This ship feels so empty. It's like half the crew is missing. Back home, I couldn't wait to go on my pilgrimage. I couldn't wait to get away from the crowds. Now that I'm out here, I kind of miss them.
Sometimes we don't appreciate what we have until it's gone.
That's true. I'm starting to wonder if that's what the pilgrimage is really about. It's given me a whole new perspective on my people and our culture. You know, there's always a few who go on their pilgrimages and never return. I always assumed something bad happened to them. But maybe they just wanted a different life.
You do plan to return to the migrant fleet, right?
I could never abandon my people, Shepard. I will go back eventually, but we have to stop Saren first. Otherwise, I might not have a home to go back to.
I should go.
See you later.
Oh, that's done. Go to job also. Maybe he got something to say.
I prefer gold to silver, you know, for my medal. I figured you'd recommend me for one since I pulled your boots out of the fire.
If we present you with a medal, you'll end up sitting on stage listening to politicians make speeches for a couple of hours. Fun, fun.
That's a good point. They'd probably make me shave, too. I spent the last 7 weeks working on this baby. No medal's worth that. So, Commander, why don't you tell me why you're really here?
Oh my god.
How's the Normandy performing? Is she everything?
She's the best ship in the fleet. Balance isn't what you'd expect. Takes a while to get... The Normandy's probably too much ship for your average Alliance pilot, Commander. Lucky for you, I'm anything but average.
I like to know my crew. Mind if I...
I can see where this is going. You did a background check on me. You, top of my class in flight school, I earned that. All those commendations in my...
I'm sorry.
Okay, put the Normandy in my hands and I'll make her dance for
I have to go.
All right, see ya. Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander Shepard, my name is Nasana Dantius. I have a job for you. I can't say any more in an unsecured communication. If you're interested in hearing my offer, meet me on the Citadel so we can talk in person. I'll be waiting in the Diplomat's Lounge on the Presidium.
Commander, I'm picking up a signal from the planet's surface. It looks like an automated distress beacon.
Exodus is a terrestrial planet with an atmosphere of carbon dioxide and nitrogen. The whole surface is covered by Exodus, right? You read it, this is Exodus, right? What an idiot I am. Dolus. Okay, land. Hey, Kirb, how are you, bro? Hope you are doing good. go with these two. Yeah, it's going good, bro. I think game is going. The game is having without any issues. And yesterday, by the final stage, we are not getting any lags. Today, let's see what happens. That was nice. That was really nice. I was looking to go around it. Nice, buddy. Nice, really nice. Okay, I remember doing the same thing because I marked his name in my notepad which I have in front of me. So when I see the same name in the server session, I did the same. I made sure I hogtied him and I put it in my horse and I went down like that the whole day like that. Okay, my diary is gone.
ours. Looks like they were lured here by the distress beacon.
Looks like these men were under Admiral Kahuku's command. He'd want to know what happened here. Just lead the way.
I'm on my way.
Oh, come on. Electronics. Can you do this?
Let's get moving.
don't have electronics items here. So how do we do that? I don't have electronics. That garage have, right? Oh, come on. So how do I do that? So come on.
Charging up.
I have played RDR1, but before, not before playing RDR2. First game I played was RDR2. So, in general, I played it right because RDR2 is a prequel. So, when we first played RDR2, RDR1 is okay. So, we got the series same time. Loved both the game. Yeah, but I see the news, but what is the use of remastering the same game? Because the RDR1 is already available in 60 FPS. So, what do we do? So these two done now here. Yeah, we need really RDR2 remake. RDR2 is already perfect, but if they can make even better, I will purchase again. No issue, I will purchase again. Be fun to play. I know it will be really fun to play.
Yes, sir. On your order.
Hey,
Think we got him, Commander.
there's electrons. I don't see electrons. Okay, buddy. Okay, buddy. Okay. Be right back. Okay.
Negative contacts, Commander.
Rally round.
Come on. Where is the decryption? He has decryption. Where did I have? So how am I supposed to open it? How am I supposed to open if the decryption is not low? We didn't have decryption. What a waste of time. Look, guys. So we didn't finish this one. Okay. We couldn't finish that one because the decryption is low, the other thing is low. I don't know how to fix that right now because I don't remember the old mechanics or anything like that. the Mass Effect 2 and 3, I think there is a percentage so we can make sure we have been to every place. Here it is, we don't have that one. So we done these two and this one left. So that one is the final one in this system cluster. How many? Okay, we'll start from the sun. This is the first one. I think the second one is this one. Oh, sorry. The third one. This one. Second one. So we are done with this system. So all four are done. So there is no percentage or anything showing, right? So this is going to be very oh, okay. It's good to follow. So we finished the arsonist now. Let me write it, okay? I don't want to come again here. Let me write the name. Miss. Yeah. So that one is done. Let's go to third done. Think two systems. Two group of systems responding. Okay. Gadi and Gareth. Hey, that was good. Next we will go to here.
Nobody's been here for a while.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
We should check out the excavation site. Could be some answers there.
According to these data logs, the survey team unearthed some kind of alien technology.
We should check out the excavation site. Could be some answers there.
Oh, come on.
Just lead the way.
You lead, I'll follow. have unearthed some alien technology that turned them into mindless fanatics.
Whatever they found, it's long gone now.
Okay.
We got them all, Shepard.
That's how we get the decryption. So I forgot most of everything I played that. It's been 17 years before I played this game, okay? So that's why many things I don't remember about the first game. Sorry. Everybody is getting fatigued so fast. This one is done. Now we go here, then here.
On my way!
Phone. Okay, Iris is here, right? How are you with it? You're not unlocked, right? What about you? Clear tally electronics to 300. Hello? Okay, thank you. Oh my god, this 2 minutes. It's too much for me. If I failed. Tally. Now we go here. Now we go here. The win. The next one.
Message coming in. Patching it through.
Commander, we've got a situation that requires your expertise. A group of fanatical biotics have kidnapped the chairman of the Parliament Subcommittee on Transhuman Studies. Their freighter sustained damage and is dead in space. Get in there and take them down.
What kind of resistance should I expect?
The biotics were seen loading equipment into the freighter. Expect traps and combat drones. Nothing you can't handle.
What are the biotics asking for?
They're L2 biotics, and most of them are suffering major side effects from the implants. The subcommittee denied a request for reparations to all L2 biotics. Apparently they'd like the chairman to reconsider.
What's the priority on saving the chairman?
Saving him would be my preference, but we must make it clear that these tactics don't work, Commander. Your top priority is to neutralize the biotics.
Understood, Admiral. I'll see what I can do.
I appreciate you taking the time, Commander. I'm sending you the last known coordinates of the freighter. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
Take cover!
Intruders! Kill the hawk! You gotta get in there before they execute the chairman.
I gotta be more careful.
See how it is? You write letters and everyone ignores you. Force is the only thing people appreciate. So how about if I kill Chairman Burns and finish this charade?
Please, I was trying to help you people.
Let's not do anything we're all going to regret.
Why not? What have we got to lose? Since the chairman here decided that we didn't get reparations, we've got nothing left to live for.
But I've changed my mind. Seeing you all, it's clear that you all deserve...
You had your chance. Some L2s are nearly crippled from side effects of the implants, but you voted against reparations.
All good, buddy, all good.
I'm giving you a choice. Put down your weapons and surrender.
As if we trust the Alliance after what it did to us. Get them!
Finally, some action!
Just take them down, right? Made a mistake. I tried to talk to the terrorist. The mission. I failed the mission. Wasted opportunity, guys. Okay, let's go. Please.
Message coming in.
Sorry.
Patching it through.
Thank you for dealing with the hostage situation, Commander. Chairman Burns' death was regrettable, but I trust you did everything you could to save him. Your assistance above and beyond the formal duties has been noted, Commander. Fifth Fleet out.
Copy and disk. So that the system is done. This only two system. So this is called a head star. Let's go here. Voyager plus. Only one. Okay.
Commander, incoming signal from 5th Fleet HQ on the Citadel.
Okay.
Commander Shepard, something uncomfortable has just come up.
Okay, tell me.
In the First Contact War, we fired a lot of espionage probes into Turian space. We just received a mission complete burst from one of them.
Where's it been in the meantime?
No idea. Lost in transit. These probes were built in a hurry after First Contact.
What makes this uncomfortable?
When these probes were launched, we didn't have any idea who we were fighting. We didn't want to risk aliens examining our technology. The probe has a demo nuke built in. A 20-kiloton tactical fusion warhead. About equal to the bomb dropped on Hiroshima back in the 20th. If somebody finds that probe, tampers with it, you don't need me to finish, Commander.
I understand this must be handled, but I don't have anyone trained to deal with this sort of thing, sir.
I know. I wouldn't ask if it wasn't important. These probes have been classified for 26 years. The Council will call fusion bomb booby traps dangerous and irresponsible. The Alliance would face censure if they find this probe. I'm asking you because the Normandy can get on site quickly and quietly. It's in the Voyager cluster.
It's in the Voyager cluster. That's the opposite side of the Alliance from Turian space. How did it get there?
I don't know. It's possible someone recovered it safely and brought it there. It's also possible it got very badly lost. It could have been wandering the relay network since the war.
We'll get on it immediately, Admiral. And we'll be discreet.
I appreciate that, Commander. Good luck. Fifth Fleet out.
The signal is coming from a mine?
A trap. It has to be.
I concur. This did not crash. Someone moved it here.
They may not know what they have. Let's find it before they set it off.
All right, Shepard.
Wow.
Someone did that on purpose.
Shepard, at last.
My god, my ear busted out. Oh my god.
You have me at a disadvantage.
My name is Ilanos Halliot. I doubt you know it. Who do you think runs the Terminus clan, Shepard, huh? Thousands of pirates, slavers, criminals of every stripe?
In most criminal organizations, it's the one who's recognized as the most successful.
That's correct. The one who kills the most men, seizes the most ships, pillages the most colonies. 3 years ago, I was the strongest. I used my influence to assemble a fleet. We would drive your kind out of the Verge.
You're the one behind the attack on Elysium.
I was the motivator, the instigator. The one who promised glory and riches for sacking the largest human colony in the cluster. The one blamed when it failed. Failed! I was ruined when your kind held against the Blitz. What better way to recover my reputation than by eliminating the first human Spectre?
My crew will come for me.
Oh, let them. We'll be ready. An Alliance warship would make a fine prize. Oh, and if you haven't noticed, the ores here are laced with heavy metals. I'm afraid your suit radios aren't powerful enough to transmit out.
It doesn't have to be like this, Halliot.
Empty words from a dead man. Goodbye, Shepard.
What do we do now, Shepard?
We've got air and light, and the Normandy's still in orbit. Let's look for another way out.
Ready. On your order, Shepard.
Can we go back inside? Oh, come on. That was a mistake, guys. How to get here? No, we have to get here. Get to the top.
Over there! Come on. That was the weight of many things. Many items. It's not that. So guys, I need a 5-minute break, okay?
Okay guys, I'm back. So let's go to the next section. The second event will be Tokyo. That's the thing and field one. Final event. How do we work?
Message coming in from the brass at Arcturus. Patching it through.
Okay, patch.
Normandy? Admiral Hackett here. We're getting reports of a marked increase in Geth activity in the Skyllian Verge.
Okay.
Surveillance drones have identified Geth outposts on 4 different planets in the Armstrong cluster. We need someone to take them out.
We have any idea what they're after?
Hard to say. They may be just gathering intel on us. Or maybe they're setting up staging grounds for hit-and-run attacks on human colonies.
It could be the first wave of an invasion.
Let's hope not. We need someone to investigate this, Shepard. Finding Saren is still your top priority, but you've got experience fighting the Geth. You're the logical choice to take out these outposts. We're transmitting all the locations of known Geth outposts in the Armstrong cluster to the Normandy now. Admiral Hackett out.
1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so regularity. Come on. No, you're almost there. Here. This is where we are coming out when we are finishing from the other place. We can still get into the building from here also. So I don't know if game will crash or not. But we were not supposed to go into this way. This was we supposed to get out. Which we did. Yeah, now what? Sure. Okay, thank you. So this is the way we come in. So all section is there. Now we can get out. Now we can get out. That's good. Now we go to so that's done. are in that Tereskova.
Commander, urgent message from Alliance Command coming in. I'll patch it through.
Shepard, this is Admiral Hackett from Alliance Command. We've got a situation here, and you're the only one that can handle it.
What do you need, Admiral?
There's an Alliance training ground where we test weapons and technology in live fire simulations. One of the VIs we use to simulate enemy tactics in the drills is no longer responding to our override commands. It's gone rogue.
Are you telling me this computer is thinking on its own?
We're not stupid, Shepard. This is a virtual intelligence, not a true AI. It's not self-aware, and it can't access any external systems. We didn't do anything illegal here. Virtual intelligence support is critical to our military success. VIs process thousands of status reports and react in nanoseconds. No human can do that. We need you to fight your way through the training ground of the VI core and manually disable it.
Can't you disable it remotely?
Our fail-safes aren't responding. The VI operates on a closed network. It can affect any external systems, but we don't have any direct access to its processes. We could bomb it from orbit, but the damage to the facility would be catastrophic. We'd prefer to have someone shut down the core. Someone like you. I know Spectres answer the Council, but you're still human. You're still part of the Alliance military, and right now we need you. The VI controls all the facility's weapons, drones, and automated defenses. You're the only one that can pull this off, Shepard. Good luck.
Heading here.
Ready.
Okay, that's done. Understood. First, this one is right. This is now output. This cluster is done. So gathering home and function. So first two names are from Russia. Second third is from China. Fourth is from India. Okay. Of course, Ali. Yeah. We can
one more outpost left.
Come on. There's this much here. Only this much. Come on. Come on. Yes. Oh my god. I almost broke my keyboard, guys. Down.
Ready. On your order, Shepard.
Where are we? hospital. We have to find a better way. Come on, guys. I'm tired. Okay, we cannot go like this. We need to go from here. Go from here. Okay. Okay.
On my way.
Okay, 5 grenade. Okay. So whole map is done, I think. We're done. Okay. So, okay. 5. Okay, so next one we go to Vamshi. Yep. Machi or Maji. Horse, Sally and Clear.
Outposts to be a main base of operations for the Geth incursion into this region.
Hold on. This receiver's picking up some kind of transmission. Based on the signal strength, I'd say it's coming from inside this star cluster.
It must be a message from the primary Geth base. We can use the signal to lock onto its location and eliminate them.
Okay, the prompt is not coming. Problem. Beryllium. This is an important in Mass Effect breaking. Rain is kind of bad in that. Laptop is not hit. Laptop is still going cold, but I don't know why. Maybe the map is taking too much effort. Possibly. Everything is done. Back in Normandy. Armstrong Nebula. Okay guys, I think this is a good step to stop the stream because time is almost 5 o'clock and it's a Saturday night. So let me go to sleep and we will pick it up from here from tomorrow, okay? So thanks for watching guys. And let me say, I need to play a little bit of RDR online so that I didn't lose my strike also. So I will just log into that one and finish one daily challenge so that I will keep the stream. I will be doing that offline. So thanks for watching everybody. If you haven't subscribed, please consider subscribing. If you like the game, if you like my play, if you like my style of play, please like the stream also. That everything helps. Okay. So thanks everybody. Thanks for watching. See you all tomorrow. Take care.